So yeah, it has been a while, and for this video, I've been trying to rack my brain, think about how do you present photos taken with your phone from a plane. So hear me out. So this is the first video from my trip to Alaska that I took over spring break, and I've been busy with work and life and just trying to figure out, okay, how to best make this particular video to start things off. So I don't know about you, but I love sitting at the window seats on planes because I can just, stick my phone right up against the glass, and hopefully everyone who does the same thing gets a good little window screen. I tend to get some that are just, they got those little, they're not cracks, but it's not clean looking, so it's hard to find the right spot, and I'm always trying to sit in front of the wing and the engines on the side. I love it because you don't get to fly very often. So heading up to Alaska, stop off at Seattle, and the further north you go, the more at an angle that it is still in the wintertime. So what is like noon way up north would be like, it looks like 5 o'clock down in the southern states. But as the sun's coming up and I'm starting to look over, I'm assuming I was over British Columbia, and I just felt very lucky to see, once the clouds started dissipating, looking down, trying to keep the window shut just enough so it's not bothering the people sitting beside me who are trying to sleep, but keeping it just barely open where I can, fit the little phone camera right underneath, block the sun, any sunlight coming in, depending if you sit on the left or right side of the plane and, where the sun is, and just, record B-roll with the phone. But in addition to that, I'm just looking down at all these snow-covered mountains, and it's snow-capped or completely, and the angle of the sun is just like, whoa, these look like paintings almost. And it just reaffirms my feelings on aerial photography. Any chance I can get to do it, I'm gonna do it. But I'd say this is really my first true experience of almost nothing but snow, looking down from a plane. Because I've been to New York City over spring break way back in the early 2000s, and there was some snow, got to make a snowball, but it wasn't like this. This is just white winter wonderland. So yeah, the first half flying over most of the states, it's like, yeah, okay, there's some mountains here, some mountain ranges there. It's like, yeah, all right, it's cute. But then when you get way up into Canada and going into Alaska, it suddenly becomes just, whoa, okay, these are some serious mountains. And the bits of cloud just add to that texture. And that's mostly what my brain immediately went to. It's like, okay, I'm just going to keep taking photo after photo. I can only get the compositions that I can get. It is what it is. I have no control over the flight path or any of that. Keep right on the cleanest spot of the window and, keep angling it ever so slightly and just get those raw photos, and I can crop in a little bit on some of them, and some of them I just don't want to because they look everything on the ground looks great. It's those kind of photos that not only look like a painting, but it makes you just want to go hiking around that area or just exploring in the valleys that are down beneath the mountains. And so it gave a beautiful contrast of blue amidst all the sunlight reflecting off the snow, which by contrast would get a tiny tint of orange or a bit of tint of yellow. And yeah, I know, white balance is everything. But now, if you asked me to pick like one or two from any of these that I've already narrowed down, I probably wouldn't be able to. Not only because it reminds me of the experience that I had, but also every individual shot is its own thing of beauty, So that's part of why I wanted to share all of these with all of you out there. Let me know down in the comments below. Not only hitting the thumbs up, that'd be great, because we don't get to do something like this very often. But let me know which one your favorite is. What stands out to you more than the others? Or hey, pick multiple. I don't care. It's just fascinating to me not to see other people's videos of, traveling over areas I've never been, but, once I experienced that myself, it gives a whole new perspective. And I hope it would give some people introspection when they're looking down at all this. It's like, okay, wow, nature is definitely cooperating today. And the clouds moving out of the way is like opening up a Christmas present. So yeah. Not too much more explanation for this because it is what it is. I'm stuck in one seat. I'm just going to do the best I can out the window. Thank y'all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got a little something out of it. Let me know down below. Hit those buttons. And starting with the next video, yes, I will probably look a little tired and sound a bit nasally because that's what happens when you get off a plane. So yeah, y'all be excellent, and I will see you in the next one. Just landed in Fairbanks and already I saw a bear. Don't judge me, it was funny.